Assalamualaikum. So today's lesson is a review, a practice of the words with the short O sound, which usually we're going to say O, but sometimes it does take its name and it will be O. Our first letter is S. The next one, T. So S, T, O, P. And when we blend them together, st, op, stop, stop. Okay, try to break them up into 3-letter sounds and then obviously try with the fourth one. We've done the letter H or H as its sound. O, T, H, O, T, hot, H, O, T, hot. Okay, I know many of you get confused with the D and the B. I told you this is like an A, but instead of going down at this point, you go right to the top. So it's D. Start at the center of the line, go right down, around. It's just like a curly K or a C where you're joining it to a full circle. And a T. So D, O, T, dot. And this one we've been practicing a lot in class. You go round, up, down, same like the A or the sound, but instead of stopping at the bottom, you go underneath to make a tail. So G. And then again like the C or the curly K, O, T, G, O, T, got. And here we're putting a capital M. So we start from the top and we go straight down. Then we go diagonally across towards the bottom and diagonally up to the top and straight down again. So mom, mom, like your mom and your dad. Okay. When will we use the capital letter? For example, when you're calling your mom, mom. Okay, but if you're just talking about generally any mom or dad, then you wouldn't. The next, this next slide, we will be practicing some sentences, especially to read them with the short O sound. The first sentence is your sight word, the. And if you scan your text, you can see clearly how it's written, the. Here is the word the again and again. Okay. The reason why we're starting with a capital letter over here, it's because it's the start of a sentence. This word over here, P, O, T. If you look at it clearly, it starts with the letter P, which gives a P sound. But this is a very interesting word here. It has the same letters. It has a T, an O, and a P, but it has it in a different order. So the word is different and the sound is different of the word. Here the word starts with the letter P. Here it ends with the letter P. The O is in the center for the O sound, and here the T is at the beginning for the first word and at the end for the first word and the beginning for the second word. So if I had to read this word, it would be P, O, T, pot. Here's a pot. And this word is T, O, P, meaning it's above. So top. And then we have the word is. The pot is on top of the, this word is box, box, and don't forget our end mark. So the pot is on top of the box. And here's a picture of the pot that's on the box. This we're going to call sentence 1. This sentence is a statement. You are giving us information. We've learned the 4 types of sentences. A statement ends with a period or full stop at the end of it. And another name for a statement is a declarative sentence. So I'm just going to write D so you know what means declarative sentence. The second sentence, we're starting with the verb, and this is a capital letter F. So fit, there's the word fit, and then here's our sight word the, which I missed out before. Led, it's a straight line down. This one's also straight line with the dot for the I. And the D is like an A, but I go right to the top and then I go down. So fit the lid. We've done the word on in the first sentence, so that's very untidy. Please go slowly so you don't do that. And we've done the word pot before as well, so as well as the sight word of the. Okay, I think I'm rushing, so let's try that again. Pot, yeah, and the more control you have, the neater your work will be. So just try. And don't forget the end mark here again is a period or a full stop. So when we're starting with this letter fit, it's a verb. It's an action that someone can do. So it is an imperative sentence or a command. Fit the lid on the pot. And here's the lid over here. Okay, someone is being told to take this and put it on top. Fit the lid on the pot. So we said that this type of a sentence is a command. So I'm going to write the word command here. It refers to sentence 2. That's why I'm putting it in blue, same like the number 2 for that sentence. Okay, and another word for command, we say imperative sentence. So I'm just going to write IMPE. So just so you get used to the words, okay? Even if you just know it means a command, it's good enough for now. The next one, let's take green for sentence 3. So sentence 3 has a capital O and an H. So, oh, it's not making an O sound, it's making an O, but you're hearing a H at the end. Oh. And you're not saying oh, you're saying no. Oh no. And this is our clue to what type of sentence it is. It has an exclamation mark. Oh no, so it's showing strong feelings, right? Capital I, because we're starting a new part of our sentence. It And that's your curly k sound. A, n, like the word can. But here we have a new punctuation. I'm going to do it in red so you can see it clearly. It has a bit of a line going down. Can't. It can't. It means this T goes with that. There's a few letters missing, so we use this punctuation, which you'll learn about. It can't. And then the next letter is like the A. We've practiced this a lot, like I told you. You go up to the top and down. Go on. Oh no, it can't go on. And again, your exclamation mark showing maybe disbelief, shock, strong emotions, and those clues, the exclamation marks, it tell us that that's an exclamatory sentence. At this point, we don't expect you to know how to spell this yet, but you should be able to spell the word exclamation, okay? So you can see part of it, and then this just changes at the end, exclamatory sentence. And the last sentence I'll put in purple, so it's number 4. And this is, well, kind of like a sight word. You'll learn a lot of it. Capital W, which you'll learn how to write in the next lessons. The H gives you the H sound. Usually that gives an S sound, but we don't say what, we say what. So it gives you more like an open R sound. What? It's a question. Usually we start with what, okay? And then we know SH together, we've been practicing, gives you a sh sound. A, O, O. What shall I? And this is in a capital letter, even though it's not at the beginning of the word, but it's very important to be in a capital letter because it's a pronoun. It refers to you. I am doing my work. Maybe if you have it in the middle of a sentence, like my sister went to bed and I went to eat. Okay, so I would still be in a capital letter, and this is do. Now, because this is a question, what shall I do? We put a question mark. Practice writing your question marks if you're not sure. And again, the type of sentence this is, it's a question. The clue is your question mark. As long as you can see clearly what punctuation marks are there, you can know what type of sentence it is. If the punctuation marks are not there, and then you need to read carefully, obviously, and understand what is being asked of you, or what does it mean for you to know what type of sentence. The main two you would probably get confused with would be these two because of they both end with a period, but like I said, the clue is this usually has a verb in the front. So it's the one with the verb in the front is the imperative sentence or command, whereas the other one giving you information is a statement or declarative sentence. Exclamatory sentence in a question, or it's called an interrogative sentence. So I'm just going to write INTE for now until you can get used to the different types of sentences. Our next okay, our next slide is reading a passage. We will read the story quickly so that you can practice. The words in green are new words or sight words that you haven't learned yet. The mop. Mom and Pop have a job. Mom and Pop like the job. They find a mop. Tom will help mop. Tom likes to mop. Mom can see Tom mop. Bob can see Tom mop. Mom sees a black dot. Tom has to mop the dot. Tom got